is up, folks? It's Hobo Tim once again, back to bring you the announcement video for today, folks. We got the 3 segments, as usual, starting out with Hobo Tim's announcements. In fact, today, folks, so we'll move into our second segment of today's episode, the Old Gospel Tim, and we'll finish out with Poemia from Eurasia, folks. Go into it.
Yo, my name is Hobo Tim, you probably know my cousin Jim. I make all these cool vids so you can know some things, kid.
Tobo Him is here to bring you the 2 announcements that we have for y'all today, folks. That first announcement is that Saturday, November 20th. That's Saturday, November 20th, coming up here in a couple weeks. It's going to be an entourage night, and it's going to be at the Church Rock Hill area where we're going to be having a craft night, folks, for the Christmas boutique that I'm sure y'all going to hear more information about in a few moments. Thank you all very much for being at that youth night and prepare yourselves. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some awesome crafts there. In fact, folks, the second announcement that we have is that Sunday, November 21st, is going to be Memory Verse Sunday, folks. So make sure you're preparing yourself, because you got 2 weeks from today to get that memory verse down in that good old noggin of y'all, folks. That's what we got in your announcements for today.
We'll try.
You all can prepare yourselves to be enlightened by the great Professor Hobo Tim. What is up, folks? Once again, welcome back to the Old Gospel Tim, brought to you by good old Professor Hobo Tim, here to bring you some of your exciting stories from the Bible and the Old Testament and the New Testament, and just the exciting things that have happened in the Bible and its history, and how just, unique and incredible some of them stories are. Today, folks, we got a riveting story brought to us from Joshua chapter 8, whenever I was destroyed. Now, there's 2 places. This is in, obviously, Jerusalem area, somewhere over there, around the Mediterranean Sea. I'm not a scholar of geology or genealogy or geography, so I have no idea, where exactly this takes place. But as a history genius, I can tell you exactly how it kind of looks. So this is 2 places. They're called Bethel and Ai, and they're in the place. And we've got the Israelites here, led by Joshua, and they're trying to kill the people that they're supposed to be killing. And so they get to this place called Ai, and they need to kill it. And now, Joshua chapter 8 tells us, I'm trying to look for it here, that they sent out 30,000 of his best fighting men, folks. So, I mean, just, wow, 30,000 incredible fighting men that are sent out to go and try to, kill these people of Ai. And so what happens is, Joshua, being a brilliant tactician, strategician, military guy, and calls to God and says, hey, bud, what do we do? And God, being also the brilliant strategist, he invented everything, so he basically knows how to kill everybody. Guy is like, Joshua, do this. And Joshua, being a brilliant tactician as well, is like, oh, yeah, this is a great idea. So what they decide to do is they take, I think it says 5,000 of the best men, and they go and hide them on the other side of the city, folks. So they hide them on the other side of Ai, and then the other 25,000 people come in and attack the city of Ai, and then run away, basically, and fake a retreat. And the people of Ai are like, we're going to go kill them. So they run out of the city, and it says literally every single man left the city. So there's no one defending it. And then these 5,000 best men just come in and completely take over the city and start burning it down, because that's just epic, and obviously it's what you do whenever you conquer a city. So now the city is being conquered by 5,000 men, and the people of Ai are a bunch of soldiers like, "Oh, I'm trying to kill Eurasia. Whoa, yeah." And they turn around to each other and they go, "What? Wait a minute, man! The city's on fire. How'd that happen?" And so they all run back to the city, and they try to find themselves. And then they realize they're ambushed, and then they just get slaughtered. So, I mean, the moral of this one, I'm just kind of losing the moral of this one, to be honest with you. It's a tough one, but I think the moral, honestly, is don't be an idiot. Maybe leave some people back to like defend something, and don't be the people of Ai. That's also a good moral. If you're from Ai, I'm sorry, you probably got killed, so you're probably not from Ai. Well, that's all really that I've got for you as your professor. Hobo Tim, and I brought you the old Gospel Tim, folks. Thank you for this awesome moment for me to share with you Joshua chapter 8.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed that exciting segment of the old Gospel Tim and learned a lot about that interesting history lesson brought to you from Judges 8. Folks, that's all we got for you. Except for that's not all we got for you. The last segment of today's video, Poemia, what's your age? Hello everyone and welcome back to Not Top 5. I am your host of Not Top 5. This is in fact not Top 5. I am a stupid idiot, folks. This is Poemia with Eurasia, brought to you by your host Tobo Him of Not Top 5, folks. And I am here to bring you a great poem that has recently been brought to my attention. It's quite an epic poem. Folks, I shall read it for you momentarily, as we shall have, similar to VeggieTales in this episode, we shall have a sing-a-song, but it's not a song, a sing-a-poem with Tobo Him, not Larry. Okay, so unfortunately no Larry will be appearing, but it will be similar to that, because that is what Poemia from Eurasia attempts to accomplish. So here we go. I shall begin the poem in my best prose that I can fathom. Here among the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, with a pen that don't work, blast it, this is my creed. I awake to the sun of another glorious day. I hope the talk about line is not too long, I say. From the smell of greased bacon and crispy golden hash, my goodness, why is there such a stink of trash? On my way through the streets, I prepare for work. That man on a moped seems quite a jerk. I step out of my car and touch down with ease. Ouch! Good riddance! I've been stung by some bees. From this moment on, the poem shall be madness. For those of you who love a poem, it shall be a great sadness. Now it is time to sing a song with Larry and eat ice cream made by Ben and Jerry. The world seems so quite hairy. For me, a chicken taco is something very scary. That is all, folks. Goodbye.